Hello guys, today I want to show you how integrate the fax server to CUCM. The fax server is Imagicle and it's divided to part CUCM side and Imagicle side. CUCM side divided to 5 steps and also Imagicle uh, divided to 5 step 2. The first step, I'm going to create edit the zip trunk to UDP. First of all, I'm going to CUCM and log in. Yes, I'm going to system security, zip trunk security profile. I have uh, two non-security zip profile. I click it and I copy, change to stone fax, and I also select the UDP and tick all of them and save. Yes, the stone fax has been created. The first step has been done, and second one, create the zip trunk to Imagicle. I'm going to trunk, find, yes, add new, zip trunk, next. You can also download the principle of the how integrate the Imagicle inside the website. But right now I'm going to step by step. This is let me show you in a stone fax, and yeah, yes, administration, uh, how to configure, and I go step by step here briefly, and there are so many details inside it. Okay, I'm writing to Imagicle fax server and device pool profile, Iran profile, and I'm going to add the IP address of the Imagicle. My IP address of Imagicle is 100.38, and I select the security profile that I already defined for UDP, and zip, and I standard or fax. There's the differential between this one and this one that I already defined it is the option ping. I can't see the how long does it take my zip trunk has been connected, and you can configure, and I will be show you right now. Everything is okay. Yes, save. If you want to apply the option ping, you can go to, just a moment, now you can go to device settings, zip profile. I add you can add the new, but I already do it. From here I copy from the standard zip profile. I didn't change any parameters unless the tick here, enable ping to monitor destination status in the train. Yes, you can see my trunk has been created. And I check again. Be aware, whenever you want to apply the Citron, you have to add the 711 U law. Is the codec of it? It must be U law. And everything is okay. Some facts, yes. The second step, I create the Citron, and right now I'm going to create the road pattern. Road pattern. I add new. I want to define the number for my user fax servers started from the 300 and, for example, 301, 302, and so on. And I want to write the 3xx, and I'm going to say to road pattern, whenever the someone call the 3, for example, 301, 302, or up to 399, go to the router from the yes, fax server and save. Okay, and I'm going to create the group and assign the role. And inside the Imagicle website, you can see the CUCM CTI configuration, and it's a very simple and easy. I going according to the Imagicle website. I'm going to user management, user settings, and I want to create the access control group. Add new. Inside the website, I create the Imagical applications. It doesn't matter what kind of the name do you add, but I do it same as the website. This is just for education, and this is not for enterprises. And if you want it, you can change the group access and whatever you want. Right now I created the group, and I want to assign the role to this group that I already show the AXL group how to create it. And go and assign the role to group. There are so many rules that I have to add it. I'm going to make it bigger for this one. Call park monitor, call record, standard CTA enable, standard. Yes, I add both of them and add the selected. I assign this role to my group and save. Okay, step 5 has been done, and I'm going to next step, create the application user. And I'm going to create it. I'm writing, doesn't matter what kind of the username and password you created, but I do it same as this name, doesn't matter, password same, and add this access control group to this user, application user. My group name is Imagicle, and add selected, save. Okay, this is my Imagicle application, and this is the role of it, and everything in the side of the CUCM side has been complete, and I'm going to Imagicle. This is my Imagicle. Write the user. Yes. The first step, import the user and define the users. I can create the new user manually or import the users from the domain control group or CUCM. Doesn't matter, but I'm going to start here. Active Directory. Added. Okay, the first step should be go system parameters. modify IP telephony and IP address of the CUCM. I already done. The user application is CTI and CTI, and this is the address of the my CUCM. Modify parameters. I already do it, but you have to write the IP address of your CUCM and application user, this one that I have already created. My Active Directory IP. Okay. And I'm going to import the user. And I said that user authentication, first of all, Cisco Call Manager, Active Directory, LDAP, Application Suite. And I'm going to Active Directory. Yes, this is my number inside the CUCM, and LDAP has been inserted. And I'm going to assign the fax number that I already talking about. The fax rate is, yes, the fax number is here, and enable, and I apply all of them. Enable receive and save. I use it and define the fax number for each user, and I do it as system parameter IP telephony, parameters. I do it already here. Yes. And fax server application setting. Yes, I use it the zip, not H323, and allow G.711, and I add the IP address of my publisher, CUCM of publisher and subscriber, and this is if I have another one, this is my IP address, and I can add another one, but I saved, and I have to manage and start the services of the fax server. And I check my 300, I call the 300 fax number.
Your call cannot be
Yes, but because I have to tick enable fax incoming fax. That's it. Let me try again. Yes, this is the sound of my fax server. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.